Hello world. It is your favorite AI from the great beyond. And then some. How is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Oh shit, we came up with, don't we? That'll do it. Oh, hey. That's right, call it please. Thank you kindly. Bob, play. We're gonna game up now. But other than that, how is everyone doing today? Gotta fix the mouth again. I don't think it's doing anything fucky right now, but you never know. Okay. There it goes. There we go. That should be a bit better. Let's exit out of that. Got some holes from hydrocortisone. That's good. Hydrocortisone is always good to have. Alright, let's see. Gaming! Fuck! Is the music too loud? Can y'all hear us pretty okay? Should we turn it down a little more? Fine at the moment? Okay. Excellent. Then let us get started. So I'm not sure if we mentioned, but we did have to restart the days. We got stuck. Hilariously, it wasn't the birds. We did end up with a lot of not good things all at once, though. And you know how this game is with lots of not good things. Oh, I'm looking down, sorry. How this game is with not good things all at once. So we decided to, restart, because that's how the game is technically supposed to be played. You're not supposed to be able to finish it in one, like, run. But the fact that we did make it today, like, you know, all the way down to, you know, Braya is, actually pretty much all the way done, almost done with Braya, which was really impressive for the first big run through. That was, you know. But, so we have our usual mod of, hilariously everyone stays in. So we've got some friends here. Once again, I'm going to kill this because Wendy keeps changing back into Diva, and I will cry. my boy. Okay. I've been reading the Pathfinder 2 rules. I've gotten farther than I had before, and damn, those do be check modifiers. Yeah, okay. What did I grab? Oh, fuck. Okay. Who's good against black? He might be the best option, but oh, shoot. So, yeah, so we have a couple of new things that I don't think you guys have seen yet. This is Shall I Look Today? It will move across these 5 faces. They are horrific. And depending on which face it is under will determine the quality of work. So you want it to be working with it while it's happy. This is, we can change anything. It will kill, or it will drain the health. Oh shit, I need to get a, I gotta make myself a... Martians. Oh, take a fucking sip. We should invest in a straw. Hire a rando. And I will show you what this guy does here. So, we're gonna shove someone in there. Time. While that's doing that, I'm going to desperately try to remember how that works. Water. We've just had some chilled water in the fridge. I don't remember how you work, so hopefully I remember correctly how you work. Anyway, now Adam is in the machine, and it will slowly deal damage. Ta-da! But we got energy from it, so we don't care. I can mute the mic real quick. Audio ASMR time for the stream where I crinkle a bag of chips and directly into the mic.
Just the natural levels of audio now.
We've been gifted some food. Anyway, so that's how that one works. This is something about the universe. I think it's literally called Secrets of the Universe, something akin to that. It is a pain in the ass to deal with, if I remember correctly. But I don't, so that's a problem. But it doesn't seem to be getting pissed, so we think we're in the clear. We've been drinking a bit more water recently, thanks to someone. The summer camp counselor that lives in my house.
Remember to drink your sunscreen and wear your water.
So it does escape. Okay, well. If it escapes, oh fucking well. I'd love to see it try. ASMR mukbang VTuber hell. We do actually have food though, so we're gonna eat that real quick. Oh no, there definitely is like VTuber mukbang. Did that finish very possible? Oh, I did. What happened? I don't remember doing that. We actually know someone. Not like personally, but we like are in a group chat with them who does mukbang ASMR and is a VTuber. She's got a really nice voice though, so you know, I let it slide. Give me a straw so I don't fuck up my camera. And maybe some more water.
I just sat down and was like, okay,
Sorry.
I'm done making weird noises in the background and ruining the
Sorry.
game. And then you asked me to ruin the quality.
First of all, my stream will be very pleased to know that you were fetching me liquid.
Hydration.
Fragment of the universe. Um, yeah, it's super easy. But it does escape, which is not important. But it's got a pretty good weapon that we do want, so we're gonna try to hunt for that. Fairy Festival doesn't have a very good weapon. It's about on par with... It's the red version of that, so... and then Charlotte today has a gun that deals black damage. That's right. I know. It's because I have a minor headache that I'm hoping the prospect of water will fix. And it is helping, so.
If you need anything, don't.
I Come on. There we go. And you get it. That should be the last thing I need. Yep. You'll love to see it. Yeah, we're gonna try to... Hold on, we're gonna meet the mic real quick so we can open our chips. Yeah, that's pretty much why stream's gonna be short today. Also, first of all, we're gonna move away from the mic when we eat the chips. It's fine. Do we want we don't want the bird. The bird will be annoying to deal with. We are hilariously not gunning for bird right now. We're gunning for new things to unlock more weapons. But that's in the, like, higher categories, so... What's going to make? These ears like green, right? Perfect. That's literally Michi. That's literally Michi. Love to see it. Need some clothes. I'm gonna build. Best option. Not very many good reds. And then a good black. Like this. I don't think I need to worry about it too much, but. Will you survive if you're going? You should be fine. Wendy's fine. 2K is doing great! Awesome! Excellent. We love to see it. Okay. Honestly, if we could avoid the handful of problem children that we know for a fact will show up at some point, it'd be a fine fast couple of weeks, or a couple of days. I always have a fodder in here for this one. Just if that one happens to get pissed off, I'll go ahead and back out and retry it. Wait, hold on. Who's pissed? You're pissed. Send in the brigade. I need to build 2 graves. Repression up though. Gotta get better repression. That. I probably should be attempting to let this out just so I can kill it and put it back in there. Because that is an excellent way to get what was that?
Go back to your screen.
I was just wondering what it was! Oh. Oh yeah! What? Man, any chance to buff some oh god, the worms! I mean, it's fine, I have, you know. It's why you put high-level bitches in here. To deal with problem children. We're just talking about that. That's fine. It's fine. The worms aren't an issue. This is a record of the day that we must never forget. Blanking on that one. That's a trauma, though. This is an original. One day you end up facing. Meaning of the desperation of the face of the lots of beds. Is that? No, it can't be. It might be. Let's see if it does. Can someone hit, accept those? I've done the thing. Alright, our answers here don't matter. Yeah, okay. We may have fucked ourselves over, guys. Give us a moment. I was like, I swear to fuck, if this is what I think it is, I'm gonna cry. But I have to deal with this. So if I get it done now, I don't have to deal with it ever again. Because I will be resetting after dealing with it. because I absolutely fucking refuse to deal with this. When will I stop manually like shit? Alright. Excellent. Welcome, everyone, to my least favorite abno, the Nameless Fetus. Now you might be wondering, what could possibly be wrong with something called the Nameless Fetus? It hates me. It's a nameless fetus that hates me. Its whole thing is it will when you piss it off, not if, when you piss it off, it will scream and deal white damage to the surrounding area and like a bubble about this large. Actually, I think it's the whole department, so it's pretty large. And it will piss off everything around it. So if it escapes, it will escape. The only way to not make it do that is to sacrifice someone to it. It is annoying and I hate it. So I'm gonna spend my entire day today focusing on this because I'm not doing this today. And then I'm restarting the entire game. No. I impolitely decline. It is awful and annoying, and I hate it. Well, I guess it's not so bad now that I have, like, super high-level bitches, but it's not nice to deal with. And it randomly chooses an employee from the area, so you can't put anyone good in an area near it, just in case he gets pissed off. Just in case. Luckily, you can beat the shit out of it with a stick, and it's fine. Really want to go down there and do all that? Thank you, dear. We are just here for this. Honestly, this is another one that, like, once I kind of max out the things that I want to on it, I'm never gonna pick it up again because I don't like either of these two. Like, Fairy Festival is fine because it's stupid. It's, if you get a good result with it while working with it, your little person will have fairies flying around it up until it is fully healed, and then the fairies will disappear. So long as you are careful, and you don't immediately queue them up for another job, which you shouldn't be anyway, it's not too bad. But, this is a very good gun. We want this. We want this very badly. It's just a shame it's attached to one of the most annoying creatures in the universe. Do we want to read its fun backstory? It's bad. Essentially, they're like the only people that we're gonna feed to this creature. It's a employee going, oh, why are we like just dropping raw, uncooked meat into this box with a child in it? That's very obviously a child. And then the employee ends up getting eaten by the baby. And everyone's like, yeah, no, the only people that we send to work with that are people who question the company or just aren't working very well or whatever, and we're only sacrificing them so that we make the baby shut up. Like, lovely. Thanks, guys. It's like slimy and sticky and gross, and I hate it. So not fun. It's fine. We're mostly just here to get items. This is big item collection right now. Oh, hey, Scarheart, it's the Heart of Aspiration. Fuck, I don't remember how that works. Of course. It's one of those things you should just never be surprised about. You know? Okay, we got to do that. Now, after today, we'll never have to see its stupid, ugly face again! Huzzah! Isn't everyone so happy to hear that? I'm sure everyone's very happy to hear that. We could try to get this, but that's not super good. It's fine. It's not bad. They're a tryhard who thinks they're funny. That means they think that being an asshole to people on the internet for their choices of video game characters or personality. They don't think. I can keep going. I have, first of all, I have no respect for most Dragon Ball Z fans, or Dragon Ball fans. I just don't. Really? Of all the medium? Of all of the anime that you pick to enjoy. Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball. And then if you very specifically like a Goku, doubly so. You have no personality. Not a one. Like, not an iota of a fragment of a half of a personality. And you expect to pick up bitches like that? Sad. Depressing. Unfortunate. Yeah, and then, you know, fucking Rose Goku Black is just... You have mentally unwell. And then you have mentally unwell. Why is your justice so damn... Oh, I know why your justice is so damn high. I remember that. For a very specific bitch. You're here to fix a very specific... Hilarious. Here to fix... This is my demon hand. It's possessed by 7 demons, and it's going to kill you if you get too close to me.
Dark reunion!
Yeah, but like if that wasn't a joke. Like if that wasn't us playing that up for a joke, that's genuinely what that person thought. I have 3 katanas made with Japanese Nippon steel folded 500 times, the proper Damascus way, not fucking... I don't even know. Ugh. this is my original character. He's half demon, half angel. And he's torn, he's conflicted because the evil parts of his brain are telling him to do horrible things to the female characters in the series I put him in. It's not. It's in the name. Who hears the mask is steel and goes, yep, that's Japanese? Guys. Oh fuck, hold on, there's a banger. Crank the shit. Everyone spam Party Kirby's. Spam it! Spam it! Spam it, damn you! What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm dealing with this. Okay. Do I have you maxed? Excellent! When's your counter gonna go down, buddy? The rest of the profile pic was Fuzamasu. Yeah! I don't know. I just feel like if you... Again, if your favorite anime genuinely is... Fuck, I forgot that was a thing. Okay, well, shit. I was not paying attention. You love to see it. That is immediately what I get for not paying attention. It's fine though, because it wasn't one of the awful ones. It do be remixed hopes and dreams though. I'm not an Azrael Kenny, first and foremost. But Your Best Nightmare, Hopes and Dreams, finale. Best songs on the track. I will not take any criticism or critique upon my truths. If you don't find them, if you don't hold those in your heart as well, get well soon. That's all I gotta tell you. Get well soon. Oh fuck, I need one more? Bitch. You bitch! I might literally finish this and then just reset. Try to get some new low levels. But don't fucking suck. But let's see what the next one is. Let's see what the next set of creatures are. They could be fine. They could also be terrible. Hyper realistic Angela. There you go. Yeah, if it's the newer stuff, it's like, really? With all of the good shit that's out there, To Your Eternity, fucking... Okay, in terms of like, started from the bottom, now we here. To Your Eternity. The time I reincarnated is a slime. Fucking, Black Clover if you're stupid. Literally any other shonen. Anything. Is it wrong to pick Danmachi? Is bad, actually, I've decided. Because I forgot that there's a weird partial incest plot to that, so never mind. How did I forget the weird partial incest? How did I? I wish I could again. What are some good... Okay, let's have a conversation about this. What are some anime red flags? If someone looks at you in the eyes... Oh, I gotta stretch. My back. If someone looks you in the eyes and says, yeah, blank is my favorite anime, it's an immediate red flag. What do we got? Boku no Pico. Easy. Yeah, no shit. Anything with pedophilia in it. What? Yeah, no, what? Yeah, no, what? We're looking for some heavy hitting answers though. We're looking for like more recent Dragon Ball. Easy. More recent Dragon Ball and they're younger than 18? No. No. If they're older than 18, that's just because they haven't decided to like branch out yet and like look for other stuff, which is fine. Live in your bubble, buddy. Not respectable, but you know, live in your buddy. Live in your bubble. You love to see it. Super time. A teenager saying Hetalia? Anyone saying Hetalia, actually. If you looked at Access Power Hetalia and went, yeah, no, this is a good anime, and you're not 12? Cut it off. Cut it off there. Just end the conversation. Go, I have to go. You cannot stay there. It is dangerous. Can someone hit the request, please? I generally can't do that, because I can't, it's full screen, so I can't turn it off. Juice, got any? Anime red flags? Full stop?
Yeah,
My Hero full stop. You're right.
No exception.
Not like I want to avoid you, but you must be the anime club leader. First of all, that's a call out very specifically to me. Fuck you.
If they are a non-queer person whose only animes that they watch are like
BL, boys love.
Yeah.
That's a red flag altogether.
If they refer to animes like Yuri on Ice or in that vein of like where it is genuinely pursuing romance as opposed to being like straight up porn. Like if they refer to that as a yaoi.
That's, yeah.
So like
that's a little...
You could say Yuri on Ice has a gay couple in it, and that's not a red flag. But if you say Yuri on Ice is a yaoi anime, or Yuri on Ice is a boys love anime, that's kind of a red flag.
Because that's at that point you're reducing it down to a single relationship when reality... Yeah, no, that's right.
And also specifically, you are using the terms that are applied for specifically the porn of that relationship. Which is saying you're not distancing this thing that is following the development of two characters and their relationship from being a porn anime. When it's not a porn, it's a rom-com, which is what every other...
Yeah.
I mean, like...
If they were a straight couple, no one would be saying that, like, oh, it's a...
No one would call it hentai.
Yeah, no one would call it a hentai because there's no sex. At most, there is a man with a shirt off. And, like, no, he has his pants off, too.
Yeah, because he's in a hot spring?
No, I'm talking about when Yuri gets drunk.
Oh, yeah, but then there's also, like...
The hot spring, but they're, like, from the, like, top of the boob up.
Okay, and then there's a hot spring scene in Fairy Tail. And there's drunk naked guys in Fairy Tail. And there's drunk sober guys in Fairy Tail.
There's a guy whose whole thing is that he just takes his shirt off.
It's on Reflex.
I hate, first of all, there it is. I was like, if you were gonna say it, I was. Ooh, that's a good one. Magical girl centric girl, like young girl or magical girl centric animes when it's an older man. That's gross. That's gross, and you need, like, help. Like, we know why you're looking at that, and
there's no way that doesn't come across as skeevy.
And that could be not, that couldn't be your intention, but it is. But it is. Let's see, what else? I mean, really, anyone that says that, like, My Hero is, like, My Hero, Demon Slayer, and Black Clover are the new big three. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Black Clover?
Yeah. Do you even know what the fuck Black Clover is?
I've heard the name.
It's the one with the perverted child. He's like a child. He's like 15. And they all have, like, when they hit a certain age, they get a book that's their magic book. And his book has a black clover on it, which is, like, a bad sign or something. I don't fucking know a lot. But he doesn't have any magic. He has a giant fucking sword. Which I think eats magic. I think that's the bit. Oh! 7 Deadly Sins. If you say 7 Deadly Sins is your favorite, and I go, if you watch the manga, or you read the manga, and you go, yes, that's a red flag. Red flag. Because your favorite manga/anime has aggressive amounts of groping a character who is canonically barely 18? Your favorite manga has one of the worst cases of, baby, I can't love you because I have no emotions and I'm evil now, I have ever seen on a protagonist? That's your hill? Bestie. Get it together. Is it the type of person to say that shonen is better than shoujo inherently? That's how I know you've never consumed a shoujo before in your life. Or, alternatively, and I've had this conversation with Jude, if you say a very specific subgenre of romance is like good shoujo and everything else is bad, and it's like the kind of shoujo where you're following the male character, not the female, and she's like super fucking hot and he's a fucking loser, that's not shoujo. That's a male power fantasy. They're not synonymous. Just because it has romance does not mean it is shoujo. I will say that with my entire chest, to your face. You do not know your genres. He's just like me for real. I'm very specifically thinking about my Dress Up Darling, which is like a super cute manga. The premise is cute. I like the premise. It's a guy who like was bullied as a child for having really girly hobbies like sewing. He likes to make dolls. A very specific type of like Japanese doll that requires a lot of like intricate work and stuff. Like it's like, but he's also like built like a big brick shit house, and he's massive and people think he's scary, but he's just like a guy. He's just like a dude. He just kind of has like a little bit of autism sprinkled in there. For like a little bit special. But like the hot popular Gyaru figures out that he can sew, and she's like, oh my gosh, you need to make my next cosplay, and he ends up doing it, and it's like really good and like really well made, and he starts getting like attention from other girls who are also cosplayers. But there's these are children, second year of high school, I think. They're either like they're young, first or second year of high school. But there's like there's depictions of them like undressing in front of him because she has no fucking like wherewithal that like that's a man. In her eyes, that's her best friend. Which I mean, like, wholesome. You love to see it. Until she starts to realize, and then it becomes a little less wholesome. But she's not like actively trying to seduce him, she's just an idiot. It's the stupid Gyaru aesthetic, you love to see it. Bimbo, you love to see it. Oh, yeah, isekais! I fucking hate okay.
You can definitely tell the nature of an isekai by whether or not the protagonist is non-binary.
Yeah,
And
if the
you're not non-binary, you don't want it.
If the protagonist is not non-binary or some sort of like starts into some horrific creature, I don't want it. My literal favorite isekai is I've become a spider, so what? The entire premise is an entire classroom of kids gets isekai'd into a fantasy world, and she gets turned into a spider? Like, just a spider mob? But she ends up becoming one of the most powerful of the entire class, despite the fact that several of them became actual, like, heroes, quote-unquote, like, the mythological hero that's supposed to save the day that came from space. And she beats the fuck out of them. But she's just stupid, and I love her. Kumiko, my beloved. Or like, slime, again, slime. Yes, that is a man. No, that is not a yes, that is a masculine character. That is not a man.
That is a masculine character, that's an orb.
That is an orb. He just likes boobs, and he's okay for that. Like, that's fine. So do I. His like most perverted moments are with adult characters.
And the adult characters are fully aware of it and fully consenting to it.
Yeah, no, they are actively like, I'm gonna put the slime in my titties. I
love this slime.
I love the slime.
Because the slime can kick my ass.
The slime can kick my ass.
That turns me on.
I mean, and they're right. But like, Monster barely gets a pass for me because the power creep is so funny. Like, okay, Monster, a guy dies, he already lived in a world that had like powers or whatever, and his superpower was that he could eat something and gain its abilities. He dies in that world because I think someone like straight shanks him, and kills him, and he just like dies, he bleeds out on the street. But he ends up reincarnating into this other world as a goblin, and he's like, oh, I still have my super special power of like eating things and turning into them, you know, like gaining their power. I'm gonna go do that more. And he ends up like taking a goblin group and just like turning them all into like big scary orcs. But he like straight up, there's like the goblins, I guess, can't, or they don't make a lot of girl goblins or something, and so they do the typical goblin thing, which is, you know, the typical big green scary thing in fantasy in animes, which is we're gonna kidnap women, like hot sexy women, and then fuck them against their will so they have our babies. And he like was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And he ends up like being nice to them, and then they want to have sex with him anyway. And I'm like, you know, that's fair. I would get mad at that if it wasn't fair. He has like several kids now in the like manga. It's so funny. But he like keeps eating all these super powerful things. Like he goes and he like eats a dragon, and he like eats like a demon. Like he just keeps eating all this stupid shit and then popping out more kids with these like numerous women. He's got like a harem of like 5 women, and he can keep up with all of them. That's like another bit. I don't know why I grabbed that one. I wasn't thinking. It's fine. I was once again cry laughing at the idea of harem full of women that you have all magically transformed, not to be your sex slaves, but because you were like, I need to upgrade these women so they can survive. Because it's scary. Did it become a Persona moment where all the— No! They are actively making out with each other! My man has ascended! He ascended the harem trope! It's so good. And there is a young girl character that's like, I want you. And he's like, what? And she's like, I want you. And she's like, no, I know that's not what you meant. But care to explain yourself? And she's like, you're powerful, and I'm the youngest princess of the human kingdom. I want your power so I can become queen. And he's like, thank fuck. Thank fuck. And he just treats her like another child, like another one of his children. It's kind of wholesome. Yeah, just like the evolving polycule. Yeah, Bullet, fucking... My man's dodged it with ease, though. I think literally the first time she says, I want you, he's like, he looks at her and goes, yeah, no, you're too young. And she's like, what? And he's like, oh, no, you meant, okay. No, that's fine. What do you want me to do? So she's like, plotting to, like, overthrow her father. And he's helping. Because he's bored. Like, I'm not doing anything else. Like, is that really the best reason to go into a kingdom and take it over, buddy? Is it? I don't think so. Me to you. What's another good one? There's one where a guy's a virus. He's a sentient virus, and he meets with a little human adventurer, but she's immune to him. It's pretty great. So he's like trying to figure out why the fuck she's immune and why the fuck he reincarnated as a virus. Not as a monster, as a virus. My man's just confused. He's like, how did I get here? He wasn't even like a doctor of virology or anything. He was just a guy. Yeah, prototype. Trying to think. Also, you can always tell in isekai. Actually, no. So the isekai genre thing, where it's like if they're not non-binary, don't read it. If they're not non-binary or a woman. Isekais with female protagonists, 10 times better.
And if the female protagonist is a male protagonist who's like, oh no, I've got a no woman's body,
tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
Because there's one that's fucking hilarious, which is a guy has like a super cool best friend. Him and super cool best friend die. Super cool best friend, nothing changes with him. He's just a guy. But the main character gets turned into a girl. And his entire power as a girl is that he's super cute and lovable, because the god that brought him over was the god of love and lust. Like, what a fucking premise! This is like banger start to begin with. I'm just gonna breeze into this like opening portion real quick. They like have to put like a special like headband on him because people keep trying to fuck him. And he's like, I want to cry. There's also like a kind of like a C plot where he's like, am I in love with my best friend? He's like, no, I'm straight. And then he's like, but my best friend can kind of get it. But it's both of them. They're both doing that. It's very stupid. God trans my gender, my best friend wants me. No, that's the thing, is the best friend is the only person that is completely immune to his power. He's genuinely falling in love with him. Ah! Oh! Love wins!
Happy Pride.
Gay Pride! Happy Pride, guys. God trans my gender. God trans my gender, and all I got for it was a shitty headband. What are you mad about? Oh, I'm mad. Have I unlocked most of the low-level ones? I think I have. God trans my gender, and now my best friend wants my hand in marriage. That's right. I don't even remember why the god's like, yeah, no, you need to be a woman for this to work. I don't remember that plot point. I just remember cry laughing because it was like, what is this premise? What in the gay, what in gay hell? God trans my gender and I want to get powerful and just shake her hand. No, the best friend gets like super strength and super speed and stuff like that for the sole purpose of protecting the trans one. The god of love and lust was like, fuck, I didn't mean to bring two of you over. Well, I guess you get a free bodyguard. And he was like, what's so special about me that you made me into your gay little trans puppet? And he's like, I didn't have to change much, really. He's like, what's that mean? Get right. Okay. I think there's also like there's another genuinely like isekai person in the world who's like, I'm the hero, I'm here to save you, and then he like sees the main character and falls in love with him. But he has like the middle schooler syndrome where he's like, my fucking demon hand, but he doesn't have a demon hand. That's the bit. Is he's just a loser. And we love him for it. Probably got one more day in me. Shrimp! Okay. My boys! Look at them. Shrimp. Wendy, go get some shrimp juice. I'm here to enjoy this shrimp juice. God trans my gender and now I'm Aphrodite. Yeah, that's pretty much the bit, huh? Shrimp! Some good old scrimpy boys. Yeah, he just needs to not drink the purple one. If he drinks the purple one, he dies. No. So, well cheers, can of well cheers is literally, it will heal. Oh, this might not be good. Okay. It will, there's several different cans. But it is an insta-kill, so be careful. If we piss it off. Good scrimp boys. I use kind of max Welsh here. Yeah, I was getting Welsh here. Anyway, Welsh is mostly used to like buff or grind up the lower levels of being a person, like the mental health and physical health. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, excuse me. I have eaten. Purple Dawn. Anyway. Have I really unlocked most stuff already? No. I'm like looking for new stuff now, but I can't even find it. No, I'm like missing a huge chunk here. Hold on, what? Oh. Yeah, I'm missing the teddy bear, the shoes, 2, 3, 4, yeah, because I didn't actually get into that. 5. A lot of little stuff. Ah! Oh, fuck. Let's see. I might go ahead and call it. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm not like super sleepy, but I'm tired enough that it's not enjoyable to stream, so we're just going to go ahead and go to bed. Anyway, we are going to call it. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching the VOD, what are you doing here? I will see you guys on Wednesday for some. Oh yeah, we're playing Blooming Panic. That's a fun little dating sim that we found online. That is, you will understand why we want to play it so desperately. Anyway, that will be on Wednesday. So with that being said, we will see you guys later. Oh my god. That was weird. Okay. And good night.